why they beat New York in that second round. Robinson coming off the screen. The triple is off, and a whistle and a foul on Horford.
And that's two quality looks that haven't gone down for Miami. The in and out by Lowry and the missed three there by Robinson. But again, it's Lowry's hustle down low.
I think this foul is on Malcolm Brogdon right there, holding Butler.
And that was the foul he wanted against Tatum that they didn't get.
It was on Brogdon, and he picks up his first. Robinson tries to get free. Butler is in, maneuvers, and the two-point shot won't go. And Brogdon the rebound.
That's a nice defensive stance right there by Boston.
Driving is Brown. Doubled and trapped. Grant Williams three.
Good for him. And now he's having words in the ear of Jimmy Butler.
Williams defends Butler. A bump, the grind, the gyration, and the two in the foul.
And they're having words. Look at this.
Nose to nose.
Yeah.
Eye to eye.
And he's cut, or no. After that three by Grant Williams, he was having words with Jimmy Butler on the way down. Here's the dish by Brown, and here's the shot made by Williams. And look at the words already. Williams and Jimmy Butler are smiling about it. And then here's the contact at the ensuing play. And let's go head-to-head, guys. Thank you.
I agree.
Thank you.
This is the way it should be.
Thank you.
Let's compete.
You are one step away from the ultimate goal of being in the NBA Finals.
Double text. This is Miami's first free throw of this half. Boston has gone 10 of 12 from the line. The first stand of the half from the line for the Heat, which they get.
That's a big one, and you know.
Miami this regular season had a negative point differential. They're the first team into the conference finals with that number since 2000. And here they are, finishing strong, mowing the way by the #1 Bucks and the New York Knicks in the second round. Butler will take it into the defense of Grant Williams. Shot clock at 4. Here he accelerates and finds 2.
And gave him the too small sign to Grant Williams. Be careful when you poke the bear now. Jimmy Butler's going to have his hands on the ball all the time, right?
Every time down the floor.
He's going to have a say if you're going to talk to him.
And at some point, do you have to consider doubling him if you're Boston?
Yes.
You can't just let him close the game out the way he did the other night.
Brogdon across. Grant Williams outside the fake, and he flies inside for 2.
If I was Grant Williams, I would have came back with the same sign, too small.
They changed the matchup now. Put Tatum back on Butler.
Adebayo the double-double. Now the acceleration into Brown with a foul on Boston.
Jimmy Butler just put his head down against Grant Williams and got all the way to the cup. And then here's the answer by Williams. Not known for this. Not known for putting the ball on the floor, but certainly can do it on Butler.
It's the first foul on Butler and 4 to play in the fourth. In a 2-point game in game 2. Horford a screen. Tatum makes a move and finds Williams. Grant Williams fishes it in. 4-point Boston lead.
What was the play, Reggie?
They are absolutely destroying them on that high screen and roll.
And here it is. High pick and roll against the zone, but he's able to get by Vincent. Draw Adebayo's help. Great dish.
That's the problem. If you're Vincent, continue to stay aggressive here in the fourth.
Miami 2 fouls to give. Boston none. Martin is on Tatum. Grant Williams against Adebayo. Bam's got the rebound. Number 13.
Chance to tie with the 2 or go up 1 with the 3.
Butler drives on Grant Williams, and a 15-footer will tie it at 100.
He's just going at Grant Williams every chance he gets.
Turnover we saw it the other night. 13-4 run Miami, a chance for the lead here. Butler's got 25. Adebayo a screen. Williams the defensive assignment.
This is what he wants.
Inside for the lead. He got it.
That's what he wants. Grant Williams on him.
The Celtics are going to have to come in double. You just can't.
Butler once again putting the heat on his back and carrying him. Shakes the head there, is absolutely going at Grant Williams. Once again, the Butler did it.
Here's the foul here by Al, and he's got 4. So Boston in the playoffs, and we mentioned this a couple times, but it's one of the big numbers with this series. 0-3 in the playoffs in games decided by 4 points or less. And Miami is 5-2 in the playoffs in clutch games. Games in the fourth quarter within 5 points.
Yeah, look, I think defensively, if you're the Celtics, Reggie, you know Jimmy Butler's capable of beating you. You've got to make somebody else do it at this point.
Well, they did. They took out Grant Williams. Jimmy Butler was over there shaking his head.
But I'm not sure anybody out here can stop Jimmy Butler's thing. They're not going to even take a timeout here. They've got 1 timeout left. I mean, they're just going to let the game go.
6-point game. This is Brown, doubled on the 3 try. No, Miami wins it. Miami has won and gone up 2 games to none. Who would have believed this? The 8 seed on the road against the 2 seed Boston Celtics has gone up 2 games to none.
And once again, Jimmy Butler, but he had a whole lot of help tonight. Caleb Martin was fantastic with 25 points, a playoff career high for him. Bam Adebayo, almost a triple-double, 1 assist away. How about Duncan Robinson, a guy who hasn't sniffed the court, got injuries to Tyler Hero, Victor Oladipo. He comes off the bench with 15, knocking down 3 threes, but again, the main character, Jimmy frickin' Butler, as my good friend Kevin Harlan likes to call him.
Let's go to Alan.
I think Kevin and Reggie have coined the term Jimmy freaking Butler from the call in the win game 1. You did it again. You're the most clutch team in the league. Certainly as broadcasters, we can't describe why. Can you help me describe why?
We got some dogs, and I love it. I love every bit of it. Guys never quit. We never give up. We love playing with one another, and we got so much faith and trust in one another that's what happens.
You got to tell me what was going on between you and Grant Williams.
Some healthy competition. I ain't gonna lie to you, healthy competition, and I love it. I'm always here to compete. I like to talk at times. As long as we get the win, I'm good with it, though.
That started the 18-4 run. What else fueled that amazing run that gave you the lead?
Some shot making. Everybody was making sure I had the ball. Shooting good ones, shooting bad ones, but making sure that we get a shot on goal. And we got some stops. We won the game.
We'll see you in Miami, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
Stan, what do you think? What do you think?
Well, listen, a lot of people are going to think it's over, but Boston's been a lot better on the road than they have at home. And remember last year's Eastern Conference Finals, the road team won 5 out of 7.
Yeah, but there's a lot of faith growing in that Heat locker room, led by the guy who was just speaking with Allie. It's going to be a